subscription's gonna run out.
So does it like after a month do you not have it no more?
Because yeah, I only paid the £1 for a month. Because I figured, that's plenty of time. I can get a
Oh, I
playthrough
remember.
out. I forgot all the buttons. What am I doing? Oh right, speak with
Wait,
Phineas. How do I speak to Phineas? Phineas Gay.
you can't say that.
I've just named the stream Politics in Space because fuck.
Politic.
Yeah, maybe that guy will show up and he'll be like, what's politics got to do with this game? And it's like, are you fucking serious, bro?
Yes, shoving your hair out. Is that you, brother?
Caleb, what are you doing in here?
Ah, Skrill, gotta drop it.
The Nazis
Okay.
want to. Anyone who wants to take my guns is a Nazi.
But did you notice the thing?
Yeah. I remember
mean,
this
I'm
time.
for more gun control, honestly. Like, I like having my little Keltec P32 to pack around with me, but like,
Well, you
why do I
mentioned, didn't
need
you?
why do I need a fucking, you know, AR-15
What's
for?
like cause I was like, why do you need guns? Do you like hunt or something? And he was like, oh, for self-defense. What if someone comes at me with a gun? And I'm like, okay, but like, if people don't have guns, then nobody's gonna come at you with a gun, are they?
I mean,
I
criminals.
mean, one thing that's really stupid, people make the argument that's like, oh, let's imagine for a moment that guns were banned entirely
Mhm.
in America, right? People's assumption are, okay, well, people who want to commit shootings are just gonna get guns like under the table at the black market. You know, they're gonna break the law to get a
Like,
gun to commit the crime. And yeah, you know, that
I
may
believe
be
I hear
true,
Felix and Parvati discussing the
but
latest Aetherwave serial.
when automobiles were a thing, there weren't speed limits. And now that there are speed limits and laws for breaking the speed limit, people still go over the speed limit, right?
mhm.
But when that law was put into effect, the amount of automobile fatalities decreased substantially.
Well, yeah, it's like if you make it hard, like if you make it harder to get a gun, people are gonna be like, oh well, I can't, like, it's well fuck, I can't go through all the effort.
Yeah, I mean there will definitely still be gun crimes and gun violence,
Oh,
but it will be
absolutely.
significantly reduced.
Okay, like the dude, like I hate to harp on it because I feel like I'm giving him like a fucking voice, but it's like, but like he said like, oh yeah, like there's more gun crimes in gun-free areas, and I said like, okay, but there's no guns where I live, and we don't have mass shootings, so what's your
That's
point?
very true.
I
You
mean, like,
know?
people do get guns here, like through some way. It's not like we.
Yeah, there's a person like 2 streets down that got shot and killed the other day.
Yeah, exactly. Like, of course, people find ways, but you know what I mean. Like,
No, yeah, en masse it'd be less.
Yeah, but like when was the last time that y'all had a school shooting?
exactly, and yet there's one like every other
We have
week.
school butter knifings.
And I said like, well, I even like made the point. Yeah,
There's a
of
guy with
course,
license.
well, yeah, like of course there's a violent. Like people are still gonna acid and like knife each other in the England. Of course they are, but like. But then idiots will attribute that. Oh yeah, well, who does it? It's always black people, right? And it's like, well, well, that's a really simplistic way of looking at it, and that's a really bigoted way because you're judging it based on fucking
Well,
like.
that's a whole different thing
What?
entirely. Like black on black crime is an epidemic and it's terrible and
But
it
it's like, but
happens.
people think it's oh because black people are just inherently more violent, and that's not the case. People don't look at the situation
Well,
that those
you.
No,
that those.
if I grew up in a fucking ghetto with like
You'd probably want to fucking stab someone.
I would, yeah, you know, like
Exactly.
you're a product of your environment.
It's almost as if there's like there's a system to like put certain people of a certain ethnicity in certain places, so they're away from all the good God-fearing white folk. And also, Elliot, what were you saying?
Well, I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine.
Playing Vigil Game.
But yeah, no, like people just look at because people say like, oh, there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of black on black violence. Oh, it must be because they're black. But the people don't. Then that's it. That's where people's line of thinking seems to end, which isn't. They don't look at the causes and.
It's poverty, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like if you, yeah, like it's other extraneous factors. It's not like black people are just more likely to be violent. That's absurd.
It's people who grew up underprivileged.
Well, yeah, you think
in
like
bad situations.
they
I
live
mean,
in.
it also has to do with genetics, but you know,
What do you mean?
that's not. I mean, you're.
You got the quick twitch muscle.
No, I'm just saying. That,
Yeah, their hands are like they've evolved. Their arms are more evolved to quickly draw a pistol from their
Well, no,
underpants.
I'm not saying anything
I
about
was
race.
referencing
I'm just
Bill Burr.
saying in general, like the human population, like you know, a lot of your personality and stuff does depend on your environment, but a lot of it is also just genetics. You know,
So we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium
still
and
don't know what you
acquire some
mean.
rare chemicals right under
Like-
the board's nose.
Well, yeah, I know, I
Tristan's
get,
dad is like a
no,
piece of
okay.
shit, and he's like not in the fucking picture, but he threw like little baby ice the temper tantrums
Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself
all the
up while we're
fucking
gone.
time.
Or if he does, that is a killer
And-
insurance policy.
Tristan does that.
In either
does
case, you should know
just
well
fucking
this
like
isn't the
that,
only
and
game in
he's
town.
hardly been around his dad.
The board's put a bounty on his head.
You
Yeah,
know?
okay.
I kind of get what you mean, yeah.
I've got no love.
But
Yeah,
is it like
They
is
know
it
how to take care
genetics
of
or
their
is it just
people.
pure fucking
The ones at the
randomness?
top, anyway.
I mean, if it's a thing that a lot of people have, like I see traits in my parents.
Well, that's
do,
what I
I'm
mean. Like, is
fucking
it would like I don't see a lot of myself in my parents at all, and I've spent a lot of my time. I like obviously I live with them, so
I
but
mean,
don't-
there's definitely exceptions to the rule, and you know, it's a mix because you're both a product of your environment, and
well, it's
it's
nature
based
versus
on
nurture,
your-
isn't it? So
Well, yeah,
the rules of nature.
you know, some people are just
Don't
gonna
think of it as being
make their own
lackey. Think of it as doing the
decisions,
job
and
and getting paid really,
you know, I
really
mean, like
well.
there's people who
I know you want to save the day.
are born in the
but don't forget
ghetto
to look
and
after
live
yourself.
shitty
No one else out
childhoods,
here's
and then
going
they
to.
grow
Well, yeah,
up
like,
and become
I'm-
successful people and move away, and like you know.
I
Fucking-
am more of a belief that if someone grows up in a like it's like you almost have like no chance if you grow up in a shitty place, but extra fucking kudos to the people who manage to get out and like do and make better for themselves. But-
My best friend from school was that it wasn't a ghetto, but he was like super trashy.
Well,
like,
yeah, if you
trailer.
in like an impoverished area or whatever you want to call it, so.
He
Hey,
made a
don't
lot
get
of
any ideas.
efforts, and he
I'm just
fucking
making
did it.
sure you
Good on
last
him.
long enough to pay me
I
at
just
the
talked
end
to
of
him. I haven't
this.
talked to him in a bit.
Anything else?
The reason I was saying before, like I don't know what you're talking about, is because I thought we were talking about mass shootings, not like just gang and like that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, it's like.
Oh, one sec.
Oh
You talk
no.
to Evil. I gotta go get.
Oh no, I don't want to talk to Evil. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you don't have to.
I mean, like, this seems like it does seem like a weird fucking topic to have on stream, but whatever. Like, it's like we say things like this, and it's like, oh yeah, like what we're saying is perfectly logical and innocuous, but like some people be like, well, fucking, well, actually, if you look at the skull shape of an African American, it's like fucking, it's like. Well, it's like I didn't think me putting the LGBT tag would ever get me any kind of shit, but then it did. So
Of course it will. There's gonna be fucking gay bashers and just people who feel like fucking with you. You know?
it's like, and it's like, oh yeah, well I don't like the one. I think I think it was telling that he didn't respond to this, but he said something like, Oh yeah, well, like, oh, it's not it's like people in society don't have to like. It's not a right to be accepted by society, and he also went on like, oh yeah, like I'm allowed to get annoyed at people who have like bright colored hair and speak in a gay way, and also show pride flags. I'm like, okay, what first off, what is speaking in a gay way? Am I speaking in a gay way? And then and then my second point was people brandish American flags all the fucking time, and nobody seems to give a shit. And he had no response to either of those.
Do you
He
mind
was probably
meeting
like, this
someone?
fucking dumbass doesn't understand, and left.
He actually no, he had more points after that, so he just ignored them and made a different point.
Okay, that's fair. Well, you know,
No names, okay? The
not
Phoenix
really,
is a
but
wanted man, and
it's
the board has eyes everywhere.
just kind of
in
goes to
Byzantium.
show, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Well,
like he
even the
didn't care about like
politics
listening to
are-
other points, and because
they're
he seemed to be all for like he's probably a fucking
I
big
should
Ben
warn
Shapiro
you,
guy.
don't be easy.
But who
He
loves
spends
he
most
like
of
oh
his
yeah he
time
wants to
in
like
his
win a
estate, which
debate,
is
but like I just
heavily
wasn't like I would counter his points and he would just change the subject, but then I would counter those points. So the thing what he said like oh yeah well you don't know history, and I'm like yeah I don't, I never pretended to, you came to me with that, and then he didn't say anything. So
I don't get people.
I don't get it. I probably shouldn't have engaged, but I just figured like I mean like it was weird because like I'm not used to like I'm not prepared to like debate people. I'm not like someone who starts arguments. So but then like so then I said like oh yeah I said to him like I don't know about America. I've never been to America. I don't know the situation. And then like the thing like he said like oh yeah that Tommy Robinson guy he wants to get rid of Muslims like and I basically like said that he's a Nazi, and he said well Tommy Robinson's not a Nazi, and it's like fucking okay, why not?
Is he the one who got in trouble for like recording?
He got like jail. The charge was he was like he hindered a like he it was like tampering with justice basically, or whatever that I can't remember what it is. Like hindering the cause of justice because he'd fucked with the fucking. Because he was like recording the courthouse and he was interfering with it with a court case, and so it got thrown out. So that's what he got arrested for. It was nothing to do with the fact that he's a massive Islamophobe.
Well,
I mean,
I'm not
I
one for
understand
abusing
that to a
specialists. I just provide
degree
intelligence.
only, right? Because it's like, oh, you know, terrorist
Ha ha.
attacks, and so
Some of the
people.
guards
I
hang
mean,
around
it's not
Billingsley's house
justified.
for
It's
inebriation
not.
between shifts.
It doesn't make any sense, but I
House
can understand why
of
people would think that
inebriation?
way.
Count
But
me the hell in.
I'm of the agreement
Maybe you
that
could do some reconnaissance
not
there. You know,
all of
swipe
them
a
are
key while nobody's looking.
Oh no.
I mean, anybody could be a
Whatever.
fucking
I'm better with
terrorist.
bird terms. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them. So colorful.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though?
Oh.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here. Even though we...
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
At least the graphics aren't
But
popping in.
most people don't.
Fucking
In fact,
doing the
most people
thing.
stay
I
exactly
only
where
like
they
I
start.
feel bad because I only really
Doesn't
heard
that
what
seem
half of
strange
Abel
to you?
said.
oh.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would...
Video games.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box. But one day the shredder
Half
broke.
Japanese.
No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have... At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't... But they never fixed it.
I wasn't mad
Never-
because he hasn't got the big titty goth GF.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how...
If things are broken here, of all places,
Goths are
Things have
dumb.
kept on running this... The whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box,
I knew
what
a
else
goth
aren't
lady
they
once.
fixing? After a while,
Oh
I
hey
got
hey
connected with
Dustin,
our
how you
mutual
doing?
friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really?
Dustin's in the chat.
Dustin? Hey,
Kane,
Dustin.
Kane does. Yeah, I see. Because I wasn't looking at chat. Leave me alone.
Oh, in chat. Okay.
What do you think?
Perfect for him
I
to
don't
join in
know.
on this topic, eh?
Yeah, it's very very appropriate.
Yeah, I recommend we stop talking about
Yeah, because he's gonna be like, well, black people.
it. Exactly.
They got the quick choice.
They
You guys don't even
they-
get that reference. It's Bill Burr.
Well, yeah, I don't give a fuck about Bill Burr. But yeah,
Bill
they've
Burr's
they've
funny.
evolved to use
I like
guns, to use firearms more effectively than the average person. It's just genetics.
They have a great advantage on using firearms. They do this so they can
Firearms, is
best.
that like some kind of Human Torch bullshit?
No, that's what Durs gets.
That's true.
Decadence ain't gonna save you when the beast gets through the wall.
Okay, but what if very reflavored Kano's sword to be lightning damage? Would that be cooler?
It would be more thematic. Well, you like, I remember ages ago he was saying like, oh yeah, I want Durs to teach me how to put lightning on my fists.
That'd be cool.
I'm like, that's not really how lightning works.
It's not how. I guess that is how fire works.
Wait,
That's
but-
not how Control Flame works either.
Well, he doesn't. Well, fucking Durs doesn't know control flame.
Then what was that? I
Well,
forget.
he's. Well, I don't know
Is that
how
like a
Barry. I don't know
Joker?
how Barry did. Well, the way I fucking flavored it is that he's just heating the gauntlets.
That means you gotta keep 5 feet back. No time.
Yeah, I assume like it was. It's an item that's attuned to him, so like it just can heat up if you set it
Well,
alight.
well, yeah. Well, what Barry does is
Just getting
well, my idea was like he breathes on the gauntlets, and so like, because obviously you know when metal goes really hot, so they're not on fire, they're just really hot. So if you like touch someone, their face would melt.
He's basically the most important
putting
person in
oil
the
on their
colony,
face.
which makes me
I
the
pour
most
burning oil
important
on your skull.
guard in the
Yeah.
colony.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means I got a key
But
to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give
do you
those
think
out
anybody's ever
just
played a video game before?
No, I don't think so.
That's
That's
right.
for sure. Be
Not
pretty
just
fucked up if
anyone
they
is
did.
allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's
I
residence.
think I'd scream if someone played a video game.
High level.
What if you played a video game?
I'd die.
That's a
I refute.
great idea.
I refute that
Oh,
line.
Spectrum vodka.
I wouldn't. No. Don't shut up. Don't make me
Cheers
say
to me.
things.
Oh, I had a Spectrum vodka on me. Okay.
Vodka.
Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that?
I probably should be paying attention to the dialogue.
Wow.
Right, should you?
Listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile.
Am I just gonna drink this guy to death?
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I think maybe.
It's not every day.
I,
you get
where
to
did I
do
get
job,
all
right?
this?
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like
I don't. I feel bad for stealing from this guy now because he seems nice.
oh, laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing
Guilt.
at least 2 of them.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I really shouldn't.
Nonsense. You've got another in you.
Guess I can't argue with that.
Oh my god.
Why giggling?
Because we're just fucking boozing. We're just like this is gonna like die of alcohol poisoning because of us.
Supposed to taste like purple berry crunch, or am I just tasting breakfast?
Breathe.
I don't.
That's
Feels so
all I
good.
ever had.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
A word, Captain?
Do you think Cher?
Since we're in Byzantium.
What?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Why does the hair looks weird now? I don't know why.
What'd you say, Elliot? Because all I heard, literally all I heard was, "Do you think share?"
That's all I said.
Why?
Whoa, I'm only bringing it up because... See, I'm
I
originally
don't know how to
from
respond to
Byzantium,
that.
born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice. Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight
Oh,
from the
Dustin
jug.
sent me a message.
Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks.
Hey Elliot, do you wanna draw
In any
me? Do you wanna
case,
draw
this will
Kano's
still be a
massive
shock
blue
to my
boner?
parents. I bet they'll
Never
totally
ever said that to me.
recognize
And-
Invite me to Discord, please.
Does he? Did he
If
actually?
I asked you to, would you?
I mean,
Does-
you asked.
I would just ask you to draw Duz's penis.
Ugh, 1 second, knocked.
Oh no.
Oh. Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, you're the boss. Anything else?
I just need to sit down.
Oh, is he dead? What the fuck?
Did he died?
Apparently. Cause I think I just drank this guy to death. I'm just gonna leave now. Bye.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Gardener man.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
Idiot's probably face down on the bar by now.
Take it easy.
What I get? Anything I don't need. It's the level 20 rifle. Holy shit! I don't think I need that. So I can sell that. What do I have equipped? That thing, oh, okay.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound, thanks to your continued hard work. Halcyon is healthier and more productive.
Fuck.
than ever.
I can make that jump. I can totally make it. I can't fucking doing this stupid shit. Motherfuck. I fucking killed him. No, god damn it, I can't. There's no mid-air control. I'm gonna have to go around like a normal person. How the fuck? He just
You
died.
grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
If they'd sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes, I bet we could have rebuilt Stellar Bay. The whole damn thing.
This property is off limits. This ultimatum? That's funny. The minister isn't a... Sure you are. Typical.
Now where is that? Cause that's a fucking way in. Yeah, probably not, but I figured it'd be a good way to try.
Shit.
No wait. So where the fuck is it? Is it on another planet? Is that what it is?
Is this like under the fucking water?
Is this like Undertale? Bitch, I have no idea where the fuck I am.
It is underwater.
I thought you were gonna say it is Undertale.
Play Megalomania.
Oh, dude, I played the fucking Sans Me Gunner in one of the matches. I actually won on that fucking Saturday. I was getting my ass kicked.
Did I ever show you how stupid and busted Brawler could be?
Brawler, not
In-
not Sword Fighter.
Well, Brawler was busted in Smash 4.
I wouldn't say busted. They were pretty good. They were like the
Well,
one viable one.
Well, yeah, they had one of their up Bs could literally like kill you at 30.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing? I don't want any trouble out of you.
Persuade. Who the fuck are you?
Burning the midnight oil, are we? Welcome to Halcyon Park. We do, in fact. You're not an official member of the... Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years. But I could give my successor a memo on...
Oh my god.
You're welcome to lodge a... You do that? Here's your parcel to...
Oh shit. That was easy. I need to punch more people. That's pretty persuasive. Ava, what are you doing? Nothing.
Playing
Cool.
WoW.
Oh. I want to play WoW, like actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think you'd like it, but...
I've played it. I have like a level 20 character.
Oh.
I played it, but the thing is, I just never
Yeah.
had anyone to fucking play with. So.
Well, see, that's the problem, because you'd be on EU.
Well, is there not? Can you not just go to the same region?
And you could make characters on NA, yeah, but...
Well, I mean, I don't mind making another fucking character. It just takes long, so I always play Pandaren.
Pandaren starting quests is...
It's like you can do it in like a couple hours.
lengthy. Yeah,
There's nothing to see here.
but,
Yeah? Let's see it.
Is Volpera out yet?
no, that'll be in 8.3, which isn't coming out until after the holidays.
Is
But
that,
you're
is that
not gonna be
releasing?
able to play them.
Hmm?
You won't be able to play them.
Because you need the expansion, or?
You need to unlock them.
Oh, that's weird.
You need to get the
like your papers are in
reputation
order.
with the Volden Eye,
Go on through.
which is one of the things I'm working on.
Well, yeah, I'd like if I'd totally be willing to fucking play with people, cause why not? Because they're like it's like the only one who can fucking. It's like the only MMO I actually kind of enjoyed. It made sense to me, and you can play pandas.
Nothing exciting ever happened.
Move
And you could play Horde or Alliance, because I'm a double agent.
Oh.
Most of my friends play Ally, though.
I think I normally go Alliance, but it would depend on whatever. Oh, fucking Avil! I was making. I told you I was making like a Paladin subclass, right? Well, I was making a couple, but there was one I'm actually focusing on.
I think so.
But I made a. It's the plague. I made the Plague Bearer one. Is they just gonna let me in? Hold on. I made like.
That's a Paladin thing. Oh, the Plague Bearer is a Paladin.
I made one called Oath of the Plague Bearer. Yeah.
How did you get in here?
Interesting.
You're not.
That could be a neat concept. Like,
I was thinking of making it a cleric, but I think if you want like a bit, I was thinking of making just like their big fucking tank, like that's so. They're so like disease-ridden and bloated. They're just so like a big corpsey zombie. But like, I made a channel divinity, which
yeah, like I could imagine like an oath that like.
Drugs, of course.
The whole point of it, like if it's gonna be like a good
This guy is definitely
Paladin,
not.
then the thing could be like they force these diseases into their body so they can like either you could spin it like that way they can produce medicines for it, or maybe like that way they don't like maybe they can't spread the disease, like maybe it's like a terrible disease, but they found a way to lock it in their bodies, so they've done that so other people can't contract it.
Yeah, the idea is that like
or if they're evil, you could just like have them spread the disease.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea, that I wanted it to be like, yeah, you can be an absolute like disease spreading maniac, or you can like use your affliction to help your allies and others, because like it'd be a lot of maybe my other channel divinity should be healing, because one I did was it's basically chill. It's an empowered chill touch, but it is actually like touch. It's basically like you make a melee spell attack, and it does so much damage, and it levels up with the more levels you take, and the thing like I don't know if this is too strong. That's why I've been asking, but it's like, so it blocks heal, because you only get like a shot, like a long rest, right? Channel divinities.
Is it you only get one, but you have two.
Well, yeah, you have two options, but you only get to use. You can only use like one a short rest, I think.
Yeah, one. It's something like that. I would have to double check.
Yeah, but it's something like that. But I figured. Dustin say I'd play with you. You need the rep on the HUD. Okay. But yeah, it's like what was I thinking? I can't remember. Oh yeah, so I buffed it up because it's only like a once per short rest thing. But it's like it does so much damage. It's not too much, but it's like it blocks healing on the target until like they take a long rest, and it also if they are resistant to necrotic damage, they take full damage. If they are immune to necrotic damage, they take half. I don't know if that was too strong. I thought it was okay, but
it doesn't sound too bad.
And you obviously can only do it on one. You can only do it on one dude. And it's just to block healing on shit. So yeah, imagine that against the dragon. Well, I tried to, but then I couldn't get it off. But yeah.
Chairman Rockwell.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else.
Please, whatever it is that brought. After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC head.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top.
Exactly.
We really gonna do this?
This is about more than bits. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. via the Acropolis district. But only board employees. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suite, where the chairman's
Yeah,
office
the
and
only thing that I didn't
my
really
office
like,
are.
I don't like that WoW is a subscription. It's like, and it's a fucking expensive subscription as well.
Yeah, it's a little expensive.
Which I think it was like a tenner a month. It was just like fucking Jesus.
It's 15 for us.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude. That's more than Netflix. And I feel like if you're more than Netflix, then what? Then fucking why?
Wait, please. But they
Just always been that way.
I know, but it's like there's a reason there aren't a lot of. Well, I mean, okay, I say there's not a lot of subscription services, but people keep trying to do them, and everyone's like, "Fucking why?"
Yeah.
What isn't on?
Like all these fucking box
once the rest of the
services,
Earth
like
Well,
Loot Crate.
Loot Crate died.
In his own house for years.
Loot Crate fucking
Earth
exploded
Directorate
because
is
it
our
couldn't
best hope. Even
fucking
Rockwell's
support itself.
resources are no match.
I think it was.
when did it
hardly in their
die?
interest to let
This was
Halcyon
like it
crash.
wasn't like immediately recently. It was like a couple months ago.
Depending on the nature of their
I
response,
did not know that.
organizing and sending personnel
yeah,
all
that's-
the way out here.
well, I think
is no
Loot
This
Crate could-
closed depths more than 30 million. 20 million in paid customer orders it hasn't shipped.
Oh, Jesus. Because it's I think they were
Loot
just
Crate
losing
had
money.
Bullshit. Loot Crate was one that I would have signed up for had I had the extra money.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, right?
You just get random
These
shit, though, don't
subscription
you?
boxes is like, oh, I have extra money and I just want to get some random shit.
Yeah, I kind of like I am a sucker for random just junk. I have like shit everywhere, especially because I used to work at a fucking game shop. There was always shit that no one else would buy.
Perhaps there is. And now I entrust.
Oh, I leveled up. Holy shit!
Are there any more world quests here? No.
You're making me want to play WoW now.
What do you have up to?
What do you mean?
Like, what expansions did you have?
I got Legion, I think.
Oh, so you're only missing.
I don't have
BFA.
I don't have Battle for Azeroth. I thought about it, but no one was gonna play it.
Personally, I would wait, but you'd be waiting until like late 2020.
Yeah.
Because Shadowlands looks fucking awesome.
Oh, I just looked at Discord. Fucking. You did ask me how the game was. I haven't played it since launch. Kano, if you're still here, but I think okay, there's 0 viewers. I think he's gone, but I'll say anyway. Fucking why not? But the game is really good. It's got a lot of good writing, and the combat is okay. Actually,
I think I'm gonna. I hate saying it, but I think once I unlock the Mechanomes, I think I'm gonna fucking race change my gnome warrior into a Mechanome.
Gnomes.
Which is like 15 or 20 bucks.
Oh, can I have that money instead?
For what?
Just to have, because I'm poor. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if you had a legit reason, then.
Well, I mean, I bought fucking Terry.
Oh yeah. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Has there been like a proper tier list released for Terry yet? Because I've only seen fucking event scrubs, and I don't believe them. I mean,
you should never believe them.
but I only end up going for them. One, it gives me an idea of what people think, so it's like a perspective. But it's like, sometimes they're the only ones who, because they were the only tier list I could find that had Terry in it. And like I agree, Terry is probably not top tier because he's quite slow and doesn't have a lot of air options.
Yeah.
But he's still fun and I love him.
I mean, he has some other good things, like if you crack shoot at the right distance, then you go through the opponent and they might not be expecting that.
Yeah.
Like they might they might shield it, but if they don't notice it and don't react to it, then it's like, oh, they jab or like try to fair, but you're not fucking there.
Are you still playing Outer Worlds or are you playing Street Fighter?
I'm playing Outer Worlds.
Okay.
But Avel's making me want to play WoW, but
Because I'm playing WoW.
yeah, because I want to play. I want to play with
Owen
my.
Wilson.
Wow, ka-chow. I want to play with. I want to play with my friends. Well, so I'll leave. I should play this a little bit because fucking sorry, I'll say my thing quickly. Ross, my friend Ross, fucking said like, "Hey, this game, you debated me. This game sucks." But then he said he messaged me a little bit ago and said, "Oh yeah, I've just finished my first run. The game's really good."
What the fuck?
You could have asked me.
Turns out there's K-pop in it. I love it.
What in the law's name are you on?
Die, your kind has no place in Alterock Valley, says Captain Galvangar.
Sure. Did I say restricted area?
I just bribed the fuck out of this idiot. Actually, where is it companion? Yeah, let's visit Ellie's parents. Fucking like 3k coins.
Galf needs to die.
It's the thing. It's like I can't like because I've got like I think I have a couple character boosts just from getting expansions in WoW, but
Never used them.
I've never used them because I don't have a.
I wouldn't, cause like I remember.
Well, I'd probably
character boost. I always had difficulty back in the earlier expansions leveling a warrior for some reason, but I always wanted a max level warrior. So I fucking boosted a warrior, and then I had no idea what I was doing.
Well, yeah, well, what I'd probably do is like actually level up a character, like actually do it, and then like if I wanted to make another one, I'd use it on that. I'd use a character boost for them.
Yeah.
Riders on the storm.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing, polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Children play.
We're meeting Ellie's parents.
Exactly.
Like a dog around
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into.
Riders on
Right?
the storm.
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done it at least twice.
I don't know if we're gonna
We're a
win
pair of
this.
disgraceful lowlifes.
Let's do it, Leroy Jenkins.
This really isn't the best time. Perhaps
Oh wait, maybe we will. Holy shit, we've assaulted both of their fucking towers already? Holy shit. How did we manage that?
Stay as long as we like.
Oh, of course,
while
there's
we're
a
at it,
fucking rogue in their base.
Wear our outside
Okay.
shoes all over your nice
Avel is fucking Mistweaver any good?
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, well, was it Kano who said that Mistweaver was shit?
Well, it depends, like, you probably wouldn't want to do PvP, would you? If they're good in PvP, too.
Well, I mean, like, it's eventually, maybe, but...
And that's Kano's opinion, because he's fucking, like,
She's right.
got the biggest paladin
When can
boner
you
I've ever
afford
seen.
authentic Terran marble?
I would maybe try and do a paladin at one point, but you can't be a paladin.
No, but next expansion you can probably be a panda death knight.
That I want to do that for sure.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Oh god, what the fuck have they done?
We collected
You
on
know
your
what's
life
kind of
insurance.
Oh shit! Oh
And
my
parents
god.
have been rather substantial.
They
I
fucking.
remember
Oh my
back
god.
in
You
Wrath of
what?
the Lich King, when I played, I had a resto druid named Nolan. It was like Nahlan. And I got a message one day. Someone was like, "Hey, are you Nolan Zalt?" And it was like
now that I'm here, I guess you'll
Nahlin.
just have to report back that I'm
And I
very
was
much
like,
alive and
"No."
kicking.
They were like, "Oh,
It's
okay."
not that
So then I
simple.
slash who'd
For one thing, we'd have to cut
the way that
back
they
on
had
so
spelled
many
it,
necessities.
and I found
Neighbors would be sure to notice.
like a really fucking, like really greatly geared
Why did you do that?
Death Knight in like
We had to
one of the
explain your
best rating
disappearance
guilds on the
somehow.
server at the time.
We couldn't very well tell people
And I was like,
you'd run
well,
off to become
fuck,
a miscreant,
because we had such
could we?
similar names.
Nowlands.
Someone could hear you.
Nolans.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you
One of a kind, naturally.
that led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Jesus Christ.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Oh shit!
Couldn't you have at
There's
least made
someone
up a
in the
better
West
story?
Tower.
Something with pirates or.
Elliot, are you
rock
here?
drums?
Oh, there you are.
And what are you gonna do now
So,
that we're here?
Elliot,
Yes,
I'm talking with Ellie's
about
parents,
that.
and they've basically
We
said,
were
"Oh yeah,
just
we
about
made
to
up
ask
a
you to,
story that you fucking
leave.
died, and we've collected all your life
Quietly,
insurance
if you
money."
don't mind.
Oh.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you
Video
two
game bad.
stomping about.
You love video game.
That's it?
I
You
mean,
just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn.
how many fucking TIFF clubs am I gonna get?
Don't cause a scene.
This is like 6 now.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone.
Elliot, can I kill your
Forever
parents?
this time.
Is that cool?
You don't mind if I
Oh shit!
Okay.
Decide?
What if I just? What if?
Can I still do this?
Please, don't kill me!
What in the void did... I didn't like how things went down.
Then I sent you a message.
I miss.
Guess I did... You're on your own.
Okay, so if I kill Ellie's parents, she rightfully leaves.
I mean, that makes sense.
Do we have to?
Huh?
What you said.
Let's talk outside.
Okay. I'll sell him to Owl too, I didn't send him.
Well, Dustin's not in the chat anymore, so he's no longer useful.
Oh. We got mad because you wouldn't invite him in, so he's like, I don't want to hang out no more. Is that
what he
Do
said?
we want to go in the other server to let him talk to?
Well, do you want to talk
Can
to
you
him?
believe those two?
I don't mind.
We'd hardly
Well, you
go
can
there
go
a minute
talk to.
and
I don't
turn it out
like.
with yesterday's garbage.
Avil's playing WoW, that's something he knows about.
Avo, do you want to go talk to Dustin?
I mean, you know my stance on it. I don't mind.
But I mean, if you guys want to go, that's fine. We can go. I know, but also the voice it might be worse because I get like what's my ping? Okay, I'm on 60 in here, which is weird, but I don't know what it's like in the other server. But we can go if you want.
Well, if he's not watching anymore, it doesn't matter. It's just when he was, because he was asking like, let me join the server.
Well, I don't want him to join the server.
I know, so that's what I was saying. So that'll be the.
And that's not because like I don't hate Dustin or anything. I just don't like
Well-
we're allowed to have our own groups because like we haven't known him as long. Like I've known you two for literally years. So
Well, you've
yes.
known me for years because I was just fucking bounced.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Oh, I was on the other server.
What,
I guess.
well, I mean, of course, Avel's in here, so.
No, I mean he went into the other server to talk.
Oh,
He
is
went
it?
in that voice.
Well, at least he's doing it. Right, I'll go.
Okay, that was
Oh no, my connection is double worse.
You know what we should do? We should just not say anything about it and see how long it takes him to notice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Y'all are mean. Y'all didn't even tell me.
Scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one
Aw,
of
man, I
the
wanna play
vapid
Scribble now.
vaporwave dramas, and then we'd walk in.
Scribble.
Mother would drop her mock apple
Scribble
cider,
knots.
and the glass would
Scrib.
shatter all over their
Scribble
We
knots.
can't play
overflowing
Scriblio anymore
Father
because you
would
guys
tear
get
off
mad.
his glasses and blink
So
open
furious.
mouth.
I'm
Wait,
fucking livid.
Who gets mad?
I'm getting
Barely.
Fucking like everyone but me and Elliot.
Great one-liner in the tube.
I don't
I
get
was
mad.
thinking either
Well, because you
the
were like, oh no,
legacy
you're cheating because you know the
real
custom
or
words.
oops, did
Well, I
just
mean,
track
that's
awesome onto your
very
mouth?
true, but it like doesn't like kill my soul.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one
Who's
day.
gonna save my soul
Now,
now?
getting back to my story.
I don't think we're gonna find.
Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make
So
a
you're
big
playing a
scene.
gnome?
Yeah.
Then mother would
Gnomes
use
are
those
gnomes are
who
terrible. I
had us
hate them.
worried sick.
No, but wild ones are
Father
like
would be
big
red and
tinkerers.
have the
Well, they
fist
just
in front
well,
of her
why not
mouth
just be a
so she would
dwarf?
sob.
Because dwarves aren't tinkerers; they're like miners. And...
Oh yeah, mining's way better than tinkering because you get your mining lads together and you go blow up a bridge,
It's true.
and then you say, oh fucking elves.
Slide at me once.
I'm not
Need a
hurt.
bigger car to carry more
I
elf
just didn't
bodies.
want to get booted out of the house I
All right,
grew
lads,
up
let's
in
get a
like
bigger
that.
cart.
It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I hope you don't think I'm talking about
If
this
you
because I wanna
don't
be...
like dwarfs, you are out. I don't know.
Well, it's like it's like there's like goblins can be okay sometimes, very specifically. Then there's like there's gnomes, but then it's just like why not dwarves though? Dwarves are way better. If you want to be a short race.
But I want to talk about me now.
You're just saying that because you like hairy men.
Okay, I don't like dwarves anymore.
I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either.
That's okay.
If I didn't kick so much ass, I'd feel a tad awkward. I want to play fucking Warcraft 3 again. Fuck.
Do it. You won't.
I kind of want like Reforged looks okay. I mean, if it's just Warcraft 3 again, it'll be fine. Because Warcraft 3 is a really good game.
Is it like a mod or something?
It's just like it's Warcraft 3 HD.
I'm gonna ask you one more time first. How's the game?
I fucking said on stream, but you left, asshole.
Well, yeah, it seemed like y'all didn't want me there.
Why wouldn't I want you in my stream?
I don't know. Everyone stopped talking when I joined, so I
Joined?
left.
You didn't? What do you mean joined?
Your stream.
I was responding to things you were saying, and also, but like there's people here talking that I have to talk to as well.
Well, I mean, you say that.
And like fucking Gabe's just gonna pretend you're not here, so.
Yeah, he was. He always does that.
Oh.
Why are you so mean to your longtime friend Gabriel?
How am I making?
Dustin slided me once.
He's dustist.
He dustist him.
Canist.
I am the nicest.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some anyway, I don't want to sit through
Oh
this
my
lousy
god,
experience
that
for
was
meaningful
great.
life lessons.
What happened?
I'm mad. and I want to do
Fucking.
something
I just
about
made a
it.
mage kill
Wait a
themselves.
second.
Oh my.
What if I could get that money?
Reflect magic?
Yep.
open a new
Spell
account.
deflect.
Yep.
Designate that account holder as a sole.
Avil, buy me WoW.
I'm about to kill another one. Are you serious?
Make money without doing a thing.
I don't know if you read what I said, but I'd play with you if y'all play
Well,
well.
yeah, like if I'd be. I don't give a fuck. I mean, like it's. I want to play. I don't get to play games with Avil a lot, so.
Play Street Fighter 5 the entire everyday life.
We can't play Street Fighter 5 because it lags like shit because the netcode sucks.
Oh no.
The
I
netcode's
took on 2
terrible.
mages before I died, but we're about to lose. They're about to kill. What's his name?
Hey,
The ally leader is.
fucking Varian? No.
No, in Ultra Art Valley.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
the dwarf.
yo, Tony, where'd you get those
Who
fresh
is it?
pepperonis?
Hey,
He's a dwarf.
are you
I know, but I don't know his name.
I don't remember it either.
Are you raiding a funeral?
I'm like running to Drake, hoping we can kill Drake first. Nope, we lost.
My policy is with the greater.
Yeah,
Halfling
Drexar is the only
machine.
one I remember because I actually like Drexar.
Yeah.
If that doesn't
The
work,
Farseer that I love.
You try to draw the Frost Wolf leader out of his fortress. Preposterous.
Hey, Avil, are you raiding a funeral?
I ever tell you about this one patient? One of her eyebrows moved up and the
Oh, so you heard about that?
Elliot told me. I haven't watched the video, but the whole concept is hilarious.
I'm so confused.
It was. I was. I
You
mean,
said you knew about it the other day because Barry asked about it. And he was like, I'll tell you later.
Were you lying to our DM?
Seems so. Or he might not be listening for us to know.
The
There
time
was
in,
a funeral because someone.
like
in the
someone IRL died, and then
Horde raided it.
it's like
Oh,
it's such
that.
assholes.
Yeah, so they were on
So
a
good.
PvP server, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And someone in, I think it might have been a roleplay PvP server. I don't remember the exact details of the server, but someone in the guild died in real life forever. No respawn.
Did they drop any
Yeah.
good loot though?
I don't know, but they held like a funeral, and word got around on Horde side.
Stop in the engine room. Would you
So
guys
Horde
provide
showed
some
up and
sand
just
down to the
massacred all of the Alliance at the funeral.
It's so good. Like it's
Well,
like
no,
like
one
of course they're
time-
assholes, but it's like I love it.
So I wasn't there for this, but a friend told me about this that happened on our server. This is before we got level cap in Wrath of Lich King.
Is it time for your regular daily period?
Some guy ran into Stormwind shouting, "The British are coming, the British are coming," and my buddy's like, "What the fuck? These people are stupid." And all of a sudden, a fucking massive Horde guild in a guild called the British
Something on your
rush in and fucking try to take Stormwind, and then they got fucking wiped out like instantly.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see?
See, that's
Somebody
the
you knew
Blizzard I like.
5
Fucking
years
the
go by,
dumb
they send you a
idiots who
message out the
invented, or didn't invent,
What's
just
going through
stole,
your
like, the Warcraft setting.
From
That's way
Warhammer.
better than fucking Overwatch.
Because yeah, like I know it's like a thing like I just wasn't there for, but it's like just but being there, like seeing like because Warcraft's been out for like nearly 20 years, right? So
Yeah, but so much has been
2004.
retconned over and over and over. It's
No, but
hilarious.
it's
Like, if
not-
you
no,
play
it's not even-
Warcraft 2, it's like the evil warlock
Got the wrong
Medivh.
idea, boss. It ain't like that.
but it's
Guy by the name
no,
of
but like
Clyde
just
Harlow.
being there as a player,
Real
playing
friend
through it as
Honestly,
because
he
it's
talked
I
to
mean
my
like
first
because
Longest friend.
I've been with TF2 from near the
just heard
start,
from him.
so I kind of know what
Mm.
that's
Talk to
like.
me.
So
Says it's urgent.
and it's something special that you can't really like. Words don't do that kind of experience justice. Just seeing something, like just being there from the start and then seeing it grow.
Exactly. Like,
It's because like it's not even because I've played Overwatch since the beta, but that doesn't even come close because it hasn't had the same life cycle. But Overwatch has been so botched, it's not the same as seeing all the different ways. So in my example, seeing all the ways that TF2 growed and changed, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But what were you gonna say, Avil?
I feel the same way. There was so many different things that I used to do on
Clyde's
WoW
waiting for
that
us
you
on
can't
Scylla.
do anymore, but
Cody's doing on an asteroid.
like I just
I
remember
appreciate the
being
spot.
there for some of the most fun things I've ever done. Like,
It's memories, isn't it? Like you're never gonna forget
yeah.
those moments.
Like hunters used to have, they might still have it, I don't know, but hunters used to have an ability called Snake Trap, and they would set it down and it would turn invisible, and if you stepped on it, you get swarmed by a bunch of fucking snakes, right?
Nice.
Well, we would go into these like neutral cities where Horde and Alliance can both go to, and I had a buddy who was a hunter. It was hilarious what we would do. He was level capped and I wasn't level capped, and this wasn't a max level area, so there was like a bunch, we were on Alliance at the time, there was a bunch of, you know, like level 40 Horde running around questing and just hanging out in the town, and we found out an exploit. So he would challenge me to a duel, I would accept it, he would drop the snake trap, I would step on it, and then one of us would yield the duel. And even if the Horde players had PvP off, the snakes would fucking swarm them and kill them. And we killed so many fucking people doing that, and it was so much fun.
Listen to this boomer Minecraft griefer idiot.
Yeah. Before we had Minecraft, we had fucking snake traps.
He loves it.
Dustin, do you remember the snake trap exploit in BC?
Feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to
No.
You
I
could
do
drop a
not
snake
recall.
trap, and I could step on it, and then you could forfeit the duel, and then the snakes would go and attack like non-PvP Horde players. We would like kill people.
Oh yeah, we
in, like,
did that, didn't we?
Tannerus. Yes. Oh my god. The best.
The base.
Yeah, I remember that now. I just came back because my internet went out.
Oh.
Those were the days I enjoyed.
I love
love
video
PvP.
games.
I actually like me. Why must y'all make fun of my accent?
We make fun of Abel, so it's only fair.
But I never hear it.
We ought to be over here like, oh, tea and crumpets, eh?
It's like that's not our accent though, is the thing. Because
The accent I do is not theirs.
We would like, because you know what we're making. You know what we're making fun of. We know we're making fun of the South, but it's like no one knows about the North up here. So
The North Repair.
The North, remember?
I'm obligated to inform
well,
you
yeah, because
that our
everyone knows about
efforts to
fucking
not
Game of
extend
Thrones, but they don't know how fucking.
No!
or dullness
It's
of
not
mind.
Game of Thrones. It's Sean Bean.
Yeah, but but that's what I mean. Like that's all they know about the north of England. Because fucking Sean Bean sounds like that, doesn't he?
He's dead north.
Well, it's like the most northern thing I saw recently was my cousin was getting rid of her
Tobacco.
her 10 packs of fucking like golden leaf rolling tobacco.
He needs it.
And she does my hair, so it's so fucking. that is absolutely like the most northern thing I've ever fucking seen.
Whatever, leave her alone.
No, because it's such as like a small because like I saw someone on Facebook and you know what yeah she was getting rid of all of her rolling tobacco, and you know what the fucking kicker is, she does me fucking hair.
She's running a fucking con.
But no one in this office,
She doesn't charge me, so I can't complain.
Like they say,
Oh, that's
there's
possible.
no cure for that.
It's a cousin.
It's because she wants to like give me a short haircut, but I won't let her.
Buy one, get one half off.
But what if instead of long hair, short?
What if you weren't a fucking puff?
She says, smoking ciggies, blowing them in the face.
I'm getting ash in my hair.
This is the only puff I like.
You want to puff, you puff.
That sounds dirty.
We're not on Monarch.
I mean,
For all
hope not.
practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
So my
Oh,
brother's
it's certainly not
friend
about what I
Cody,
say.
lives with his aunt, and
remember
his
that one.
aunt's
That's the young
big
social-
lesbo.
Of course, no one
Nice.
remembers
And
me for the marauders I've killed or the bits
told
I've stolen.
mom one
That
day
claim
that
was
she
airtight.
was
Our best
very
investigators couldn't find
hot.
an exclusion for
Aw.
that.
Vary.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like, she
You can't, of
spoke it
course.
verbally,
Only Miss
but just the
Benhill
way
can
she
assign her
said
beneficiaries.
very, she was like,
she said,
very.
If we
You're
let
Oh.
every friend,
very
relative, and acquaintance-
hot.
The way you say that, I thought you meant like, one is very hot.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn
One
Fenhill.
makes one nervous,
That's
burn
possible.
with a
By
ceaseless
all accounts,
ache.
She was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Love Minecraft.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, and you'd
I
theoretically.
bet I love Minecraft more than you.
But you wouldn't actually do that.
Wink. There's a wink option. I'm just gonna fucking intimidate. Fuck you.
Please, my policy only covers
I
paper cuts
bet
and wrist
Dustin
strain.
loves Mein Kampf.
Very well. I'll do it.
Maybe.
We've got to go.
Will you stop?
Confrontation.
I am not
You need the name
racist.
of the new beneficiary.
I want all of those people.
If you say so.
I can't
The
say that
payouts
while
will
he's
flow
streaming. Never
exclusively.
mind.
I hope
That's why it's so
Benhill
funny,
enjoys-
though. That's why it's so funny, is because you're totally not. Like, that's the whole joke.
Expressive eyebrows, outrageous.
I mean, like, there's
That's
plenty of other
fine.
things we could make fun of Dustin for, but we don't. So.
You're rude.
One
You
thing's
are
for sure.
rude.
You won't find
Rude.
You can make. There's
Rude.
plenty of things you can make fun of me for. It's not like I'm hiding
You
it.
beat me up though.
Yeah, but see, I'm nice.
Well, tell that to fucking Tezos's kid. That's
I
Tezos's
wasn't
mom
trying
even.
to hurt him at all.
Really did
You would hurt his feelings.
Payouts a few years
No,
and
I
I'll
wasn't
be
trying to hurt
rolling
his
in.
feelings. I
Well,
was
you-
trying
you were gonna
get
kill his
nothing.
miss- you're gonna
I was
kill his-
saying It's okay.
You wanted to kill his zombie mom.
My character was worried that it was going to get out and hurt people.
That hadn't gone out in 6 months. You fucking.
And-
You know.
and-
Okay, like come on. You just
and-
want to kill zombies. Just admit it.
And you didn't see as many of them as I
I've
did.
never been prouder to stand
Until
back
we
and
buried
watch
them
someone
all.
else work. I'm
And
just
that's
glad my
why
folks
he
aren't
was
gonna live
worried,
off that
because
awful
he's
story they
seen
made up.
there was a
Yeah, but
multitude
me
of them.
fucking me mum.
Bash your head in.
Swear on me, mum.
Well, I only managed to bury half me fucking mother, you asshole.
I don't think you told.
Well,
my
I
character
told everyone. I'm pretty sure.
Original.
No, you didn't. That's why I was instigating you about it, because you didn't say anything, so we had to like force your character.
But also, you guys saw me bury her, so.
We also buried like 50 people. Or,
Yeah, but
I don't know how many people.
I think didn't somebody say like, oh yeah, is there anything noticeable that Tusk is like?
Yeah,
is...
I was asking because you didn't say anything.
Well,
though.
yeah, but like, I didn't know what to say. But no, but like,
No, I
that,
know,
like,
I know,
but like,
but-
it wasn't. I wasn't trying to hide it, I guess. But I just didn't want like Tusk wouldn't talk about it openly.
Yeah, and that's fair. But just we didn't know. Like we knew, but the characters
thing
wouldn't
about
have
getting what you-
until
I've never been much-
you had to like emphasize a little bit more.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the... Anyway, enough of that.
Framed insurance check. I like it.
Hey, a job's a job. You know that. That's one of the things that makes... Don't get ahead of yourself. A lot of folk expect
I like
to
Kelly.
say
off
this a
head in
lot,
charity, especially with me being a
but-
That's
solo
funny.
bonus, But you get it.
No, I think I'm about to get someone fired.
Oh, no! Fucking again?
Yeah.
Is this the only way you can coom?
Plenty
Somebody
of sense in
firing
that.
somebody?
You know,
I mean, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
enjoy it. It just kind of like.
Yeah, you
causes
do.
a
Come
fucking
You love
crap.
it. Nothing makes you coom harder.
It's
Kumbaya.
like that.
Like Kumbaya, my lord?
No.
Yeah, I
No.
know. I'm being sarcastic. Calm down.
But
No!
like, really, it is seriously nothing like that. Like, I got a coaching request on them, and all it said was like,
Easiest way to
customer
take care of
service needs addressed,
Anyway.
and they're new. So I was like, oh, they probably just weren't being all, customer servicey. How may I help you? May I please place you on hold? They probably just need some tips on how to improve the customer service skills. So I listened to the call, and it's very clearly customer mistreat.
Seen Arthur today?
Oh.
What are they doing?
They were
Like,
talking shit?
yelling and arguing with him.
Oh,
and
good.
hanging up on him.
Fuck.
Jeez.
Yeah.
As much as like, I'm the first to say capitalism sucks, but it's like you can't do that because that's not. That's.
No.
Oh, I completed a companion's quest. Go me. Yes, Dustin, the game's good. I don't know if you'd like it though. It's single player.
I don't know. I mean, I like Dragon Age.
It's very communist as well. I mean, you can. Okay, you're either a socialist or a corporate bootlicker. Pick one.
Like, I love Dragon Age, and it looks like a Dragon Age type of thing where you just talk to people.
Yeah, well, the Dragon Age is like I played Dragon Age Inquisition, and that had some like some good combat focus.
Yeah.
Actually, shit, that's a fucking thing I can play on my Xbox. I don't think I've got it installed, but I can play fucking Dragon Age Inquisition.
I haven't beat Inquisition yet.
I have it, but I have like.
I only have it on Xbox, which makes it weird.
Friggin' played it.
I played it for like 20 minutes, maybe.
I've never played a Dragon Age game.
I don't. That's the only one I've played because someone I worked with when I worked at Game was like, you have to play like if I'll get you like some fucking Xbox money if you play Inquisition. So I stuck to my word and I played it and I was like, it's good, but I didn't play it that much.
Hey, sorry about the folks.
You said if you play it, they'll coom.
He was a nice guy.
Well,
Sorry, I forgot to
they finished last.
cabinet before we left.
I wasn't listening.
Nice guys finished last. I was making an iron joke.
They coom last.
After I buried him,
They coom, my lord.
for a bit of comfort.
Coom, my lord.
Coom on ya, my lord.
I feel bad because Dustin just made that joke and we all like flatlined.
Yeah, but we actually like you, Elliot. So we have to rub it in Kano's face.
My feelings.
Yeah, Dustin sucks.
Are bleeding right now.
You gotta stop the bleeding.
Internal bleeding.
Darth Eternal bleeding.
I love Darth Maul.
Darth Maul was.
If I can't play Panda in the next campaign, I'm playing an undead character.
I mean, I want to play like an undead necromancer or warlock.
Could do a warlock. Could do Pact of the Undying.
So my next character, I'm playing a fucking undead tat.
And she gives up a zombie pussy for everyone.
Cool. I have no clue what I want to do after this.
After what?
Chloe. Like after this campaign. Like, I don't know what I want to do.
Chloe cooms to death, and that's her story.
Well, yeah, we know this. We know that's how she meets her end.
I know. She's like as soon as she has a child, she dies.
No, she doesn't. She has her first time ever, and she cooms so hard she pops out a fully grown orc man. Not yet.
What she? I thought you can because
the birth of Chloe.
Wait, Chloe's.
your cousin. Don't do that, please.
I thought Chloe was a brother.
No, because
she would just be like, me not that kind of orc.
No.
Which is the fucking WoW reference.
Uh-huh.
Oh, isn't it? Is it WoW or is it fucking? Isn't that in Warcraft 3 as well?
Yeah. It's in both Warcraft 3.
Like when I did play.
There's one stupid fucking quest in WoW where you're like giving this peon a bunch of boxes to carry, and he has to carry like 10 of them at a time, and he's like, once you get to like 7 and 8, he's like struggling really bad. And when you get to 9 or 10, he says something like, this hurt more, because he's just a peon, you know, he's stupid. He's like, this hurt more than the time the poop came out sideways.
Oh.
That was very funny.
That's funny.
That is funny.
That is indeed humorous.
That has comedic value.
That really tickles my Dixie.
Little Dixie.
Nothing wrong with little P-Bird.
Nothing wrong with little paper.
What's wrong with little P-Bird?
God, that's so funny.
Oh, cock.
Like it really is.
Well, you say this, and I agree, but gunships, captains. Oh, hello. That's so stupid in video games. Where it's like, oh, you need this thing to progress. Oh, okay, where is it? It's literally on the floor next to this door. Okay, why?
Darkness imprisoning me. All
It's
I
like
see.
it's like in those fucking Skyrim doors where the key is literally on the floor next to it.
Oh, you don't want to go in there.
But why?
A bear's in there. I fucked her last week.
Give me this.
I need this.
I grabbed thing. How was no? It took me fucking ages to get here. How was no one beating me to this?
Who?
Okay, I don't know who to give it to, because I could give it to the weird iconoclast, or I could give it to the corporate scum. Both of them I don't really like, to be honest. Oh, Elliot, can you go pee for me? I don't want to get up.
No, I already peed. Leave me alone.
I cast piss transference on you.
Do I ever know?
Let's... Tusk might get that when they get to level 13. They'll get life transference.
Why?
Because then I can be a hero and give someone else my heals.
Oh, I thought you were talking about piss transfer.
No, Tusk has never
said.
pissed. No, Tusk has never pissed in their life ever.
Well, that's untrue. Do you like how your fucking like village is just like vacant now?
No, I don't.
Maybe that could be your end game. You go reclaim and turn into a big fucking.
Well, if I ever get access to,
next door.
if I ever get a wish, I'm gonna say, please restore my village, please.
Please.
Well, you and Kane now have something. Now Kane and Tusk have something in common.
That's not a bonding moment.
You know, Data, Tusk and Trixie could just go there and repopulate the planet.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Tusk is impotent, so.
I feel like the reason Barry introduced Tezos was specifically so Trixie could not be Cockstar forever.
Yeah, but Tezos is 16.
I said forever. Give her him in like a year. or two.
So is Trixie got a fucking cradle snatch and wait?
Well, what are her two options?
You either have all this thickness, which ain't gonna put a baby in you, or you have the weird kid who no one likes.
I guess you could have Dusk. Go hunt him down.
Yeah, fucking yeah, go for Dusk. Okay.
Trixie cock hunter.
Well, okay,
she wants Tusk. She needs to go straight to the source.
To get my dad. Well, he's the only one. I was literally just thinking, like, if my mom and dad were alive, it'd be like, do they have to repopulate the entire fucking thing? That'd be weird. I'd have so many siblings, and I'd hate it.
You have to repopulate with Tezos.
No.
But I thought you were... No, shut up. Don't worry about it. Just do it.
Don't ask no questions, and I won't tell no lies.
Oh.
Zone of truth.
Zone of truth.
Zone of truth.
Truth.
The truth.
If I play WoW, will anyone play with me? Probably not.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, Ross will.
I would too.
Okay. I would say I haven't got a subscription.
You can play up to 31, can't
It's
you?
a 20, I think.
Do you think you're gonna get past 20?
No.
So there you go.
But
Easy.
you'd have to.
You would have to be 15 by the time you leave the starting zone as a panda.
Oh, I was gonna say that's not true, but I guess for pandas maybe it is.
Well, like I would be like, okay, what do we actually want? And I'd because if there's class restrictions, I could play like a Tauren or something.
I played one of those ones.
Or a Worgen.
Me and my buddy Kev, we're on.
Of course, you've got a buddy named Kev.
Well, his name's Kevin, but I just called him Kev for
Well,
short.
yeah, but that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like,
I've never called him Kev ever. Like, I don't know why I decided to call him Kev to explain him to you.
Kev.
But Kev. When we were
Kev
playing, we played on a private server, and our other friends we were playing, like fucking like big time geek ass nerds, like raiding everything. And we were like, I don't care about this. So we decided to play the werewolf race, and we didn't even get out of the start area. We just kept getting killed by tornadoes.
Oh.
'Cause, like, if you go to a beach, a tornado keeps killing you. So we just kept dying to the tornadoes, respawning on the beach and not be able to run out because like all the enemies would kill us, so we couldn't get off the beach.
Oh.
And that was all our entire experience
I
playing
have
War.
no clue what the fuck y'all were doing.
It was
Getting
a
killed by
private server, so maybe it
tornadoes.
was custom.
Oh fuck! I remember playing WoW on a private server.
I played WoW on a private server.
Are you playing WoW on a private server right now?
No, but
Okay.
I did like back in.
I can't remember what the one I used was called, but I had a panda on there.
Well, this was way long ago, and it was like way customized. Like it was heavily
Mounted
PvP
guns
based.
to our walls are the walls of Stellar Bay.
PCP.
The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
Yeah, like the Battleground, Ultra Valley was
Yes.
just like a fucking.
My, how we've grown.
Ultra Valley was just
From
like
one disgruntled
a
employee and his
constant war
like-minded
zone.
compatriots.
Like you didn't have to queue for it. Like you would just go and kill people. And
Awakening is
you could make a max level character instantly, and you could do arenas. So like I had a max
your
level
will is stronger than most.
rogue, but there was a
Rock.
fucking exploit on that private
incense
server
every
that
single
made me stop
The
doing
universe came into
arenas
being
because
over time.
mages
sense,
could
I suppose
blink
you could say that.
through the starting gate, because like when an arena
Questions
starts,
like these
like,
are-
there's like a minute timer or something, and then you
Oh.
go out and fight. Well, mages could blink through the door,
The gunship.
and then they could walk over to your door
At
and then
last.
start killing you,
I'll
and you
settle
couldn't
for
fight
shooting
back.
wounds and
Video games.
Vibio.
And you, Captain.
Bullshit.
No. Our hearts have long
I think
since
my crowning achievement in WoW
This is it. Meet our forces
was
in
the
the
that
warrior
time I
raided
fought
them.
3 paladins at the same time.
Did
and
you
won.
win?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking dumbass paladins.
No, it's not as impressive as it sounds, though. I promise. Cause like,
Oh, I'm not bragging or anything.
no, it's really like
Newbie T.
back in those days in
NB
Wrath of the Lich King.
NBD.
Back in the days of Wrath of the Lich King, you had talent points, right? And 90% of the time, your spec consisted of putting 51 points into the main thing that you wanted. So, like, if you were going to be like a Retribution Paladin, right? You would put 51 points in Ret, and then you would have 20 points somewhere else in a different spec, because things in that spec could still benefit you, right? So I was raiding a tiny horde town by myself, just like killing people, and because I did a lot of PvP back in the day.
You love killing people.
Yeah, and
It is his favor.
this Blood Elf Paladin shows up, and she had like really shitty gear, and she came up and smacked me. And mages have a spell called Blink, where they, you know, it works just like Blink in D&D. Basically, you like appear 20 feet in front of you, and
Where I
so
thought Blink in
like-
D&D just like teleports you out of existence for a turn.
sorta, but I mean, like, you know, you come back later and you
Yeah.
move.
Yes, yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So Blink's kind of like that in WoW. You cast it and you just kind of like instantly teleport 20 feet.
Well, yeah, I thought Blink in WoW is how it is in Dota, where you select it and click
Yeah, it's
and
like
you
a Blink dagger.
Yeah.
So
that's what I always think of when I think of Blink, and that's why when I saw it in D&D, I was like confused. Because Blink to me is like Misty Step.
Yeah. So she auto attacked me, and I blinked, and like I swung my mouse around to turn my camera back towards her, and I started casting the spell. And for 3 whole seconds after I blinked, she was still looking at where I was. And then she slowly turned around, which means she was using her keyboard to turn around instead of the mouse. So I fucking annihilated her 2 or 3 times, and then was telling her I was just kind of waving and not attacking her, trying to let her get the point that as long as she didn't attack me, I wasn't gonna kill her. But she kept trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And then another paladin shows up. And this was just embarrassing. This had to be a fucking 10-year-old, right? So he was a level 80 Blood Elf Paladin. And you remember what I was talking about, the talent points a moment ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was 63 ret, nothing else.
Is that bad?
He had several unspent talent points.
Oh, right.
And he went completely into ret and got useless shit when he should have put 20 points into Prot or Holy. And to top it all off, Retribution Paladins use big 2-handed weapons, okay? He was using a level 70 one-handed sword.
Oh. So this guy didn't know what he was doing.
No, I had no clue. And then a third one showed up who wasn't greatly geared, but they actually knew how to play, and I outgeared them pretty heavily. But when you got 3 people on you, So I killed them by polymorphing the decent one, killing the keyboard turner, and then killing the decent one, and then finally finishing off the one who was doing nothing.
Yeah.
And that was difficult in a way, because used to back in those days when you fought a pally, you had to fight them 3 times to win.
Oh, good. Did he have resurrect?
Oh no, so you would get them really, really low, and then they would pop lay on hands, which literally heals them for their max health.
Yeah, oh fuck, okay.
So you have to fight them a second time, and then you're about to kill them again, and lay on hands is a 10-minute cooldown, or 30-minute cooldown or something, right?
10 minute.
Yeah, so they couldn't use it again in a fight, but you'd get them down to no health, and then they would fucking bubble. They would use Blessing of Protection, I think is what it's called at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they would become immune to all damage for 10 seconds.
Oh.
And they would cast Flash of Light to heal back up, and then you would fight them again.
Nice.
And then they had another bubble.
But that only lasts a few seconds, and they couldn't use it if they Blessing of Protection, because they would have the debuff.
Unless the fight went on for 2 minutes. It's only a 2-minute debuff.
This game has a fucking YouTube buffering loading thing. Oh, okay. It's weird because enemies are just popping in. I'll come on WoW in a bit if you guys want.
Sure.
Yeah,
we
sure.
can make characters and level together.
Yeah.
'Cause with that new leveling system, we can level, all kinds of characters.
And then we can. I'll discuss what classes and what a party comp will be, I guess.
Yeah, I can make a new character. Do you want me to tank, Dustin?
I don't care. It's up to you. I have with the new sync, I have a lot of characters, and then we can all just sync together when we get to a zone, or we just queue for dungeons.
It's cause if I end up playing Pandaren, you're gonna have to wait for me.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a tank, I have a healer, I have all kinds of stuff.
So, because I have like a level 18 Mistweaver, but like they'll be on a certain thing, so yeah, I can just make a new one.
If you want tank, I have a DPS. Gabe?
It don't matter, I can do anything.
Yes, same here.
Do
So
you
I've
still
on-
raid?
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays. We are on Mythic Ajar, and I think we'll get her and get Head of the Curve before the next raid and get the achievement and the title. We got Jaina down before. We got the Head of the Curve on Jaina. I mean, not Head of the Curve, but the whatever it's called when you get the title. When you beat her before they nerf her.
Yeah.
And we are close to Ajar. Yeah, I still do all the mythic stuff with the guild I'm in.
Is that still the leftover, like, Reek and Flurp and all them?
No, it's, those two quit raiding on WoW. Because Reek got a new job and moved in with Ellie and Emily. And
Is he still an alcoholic?
he's cut down, but he still likes to drink.
What about Flurp?
He just plays Overwatch a lot. That's all I know. Reek,
Make sure to get the new Mercy skin.
I haven't told you yet. Reek is on a pro team for that card game with a
Hearthstone?
ball. No, the card game with a ball. You use the card, hit the ball in the goal.
Oh,
Rocket
fucking Lethal.
League.
Oh, I need said Lethal League. Rocket League, yeah.
Yeah, Rocket League. He's on a team. I haven't asked him what it is, but yeah. Nag went over, like, it was pretty much all of the people that wanted to raid went over to this new guild. It's called Space Jam. The Space Jam. And all the ranks are... all the ranks are all of that. The guild masters, Bugs Bunny. And they're all really nice. Like, I've only met one asshole other than Nagrin.
Oh yeah, fucking Nagrin.
Like, he's still himself.
When's the last time you talked to old Shoe Bear?
Oh, I still talk to Rick and Shu every now and then when they're in Discord. They usually end playing, what's that game called where you're a baby and your mom throws you in the basement?
Oh, Isaac?
Yeah,
Elliot loves Isaac. You can talk to him about it.
I like Binding of Isaac as well.
I don't have it, but I want it, and I watch them because Reek always streams it for us, and I watch him play it. He just goes through the shit.
It's a good
That's
game.
one fucked up game.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
But it looks interesting. But yeah, they usually hop on at night. And I sometimes talk to them. Ellie and them have a Minecraft server that Nessie plays on when, well, she did play on it, then she played on yours, and then you got rid of it, and then she went back to them.
Can you blame him?
Well, no, I don't blame him. He didn't want to pay for it. He didn't want to pay for it. I thought we all were still playing it. Like
I hadn't played it for ages.
Like, I was still on the plan, but I didn't realize you all had stopped. But so, no,
It
I
was
don't.
you who asked.
Yeah.
Where am I at? I've just like massacred a whole fucking town, I think, but whatever. Iconoclast.
Well, let me know when you want to do anything on WoW. I'm
You
on
have become
StarCraft now.
Severina.
Oh no.
You actually kind of remind. I need to write this down. You kind of remind, like, it's. I suppose it's not a spoiler, because like it's not gonna happen. Well, I don't know what Barry wants to do, but like I thought about like in a future campaign or something, I could play like a resurrected Severina who can't remember like what she did.
That'd be interesting.
And then she has to like and it comes back to her in like bits, and it's like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do?
Severina reminds me of Sylvanas.
Because she's a mass murdering asshole.
And a Banshee.
True.
They both Banshees, they both committed genocide. Sylvanas did more of it because a whole city of elves burned alive.
I mean, if Barry wants to make a zombie fucking Severina, I'm cool with that because she can. She's a fucking. She is a antagonist. I'm not trying to like blow my own. I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back for like creating her, but I think she's good enough.
You could fucking play Severina in the Evil campaign too.
I could. Well, I have like 3 ideas. I have like 3 ideas for the Evil campaign though. One of them, well, like, it's the gun cat. I had an idea for, like, a melee wizard, and then there's the fucking plague bearer I've been building, if you would allow it. And now there's the opportunity to play Severina.
No, you would have to play Oath of Lies Paladin. Only Paladin allowed. Can't even be Oathbreaker.
I mean, you could just play, like, if I played a game and Oath of the Plague Bearer was like, no, you can't, it's homebrew, can't play it. I just play fucking Oath of the Ancients because it's very similar.
Have you seen the stupid ass XP to level 3 video? It's like the DM that doesn't allow any homebrew.
I don't like that one because it's that I've already explained my feelings on like you don't double the damage, you double the dice. Yes, and he's like, it's like, why is that the one evil thing?
Well, no, that's fine, but no, there's like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, most of the shit, yeah, he does no homebrew, and he like Adventurers League rules where you only have 1 book, which is stupid.
Well, not only that, but she's like, so you're telling me that our sorcerer who casts Fireball and do non-lethal damage? Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, most of that video I was like, yeah, that's fair, and it was funny. I prefer Runesmith, but XP to level 3 is okay.
I really do prefer Runesmith. Like, Runesmith is great.
Runesmith isn't as good in XP to level 3's video. He's good in his own videos.
Yeah, exactly. But to be fair, the fucking Paladin one that or the Cleric one that XP to level 3 came out with.
Oh, the way he just does like a Christian run. Yeah, it was good.
It's so fucking funny. Oh, Jesus.
Quest complete. Alright, I could actually, like, I know, like, I have until, like, when's the 18th? Is that Monday? Yeah, I have until Monday to play this game. I probably should be playing it more because I love it, but...
How is that working? Like, how...
It's the Xbox Game Pass. I paid £1 for it, like, before this game came out, so it... But then it's gonna run out, and... It's like £4 a month, which isn't bad, but, like, I don't have the money for it, so... And like that's a lot cheaper than paying like full price for this game. So, right, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm hoping I have WoW. I think I have WoW installed. If not, that's gonna be really awkward.